EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys appear to have figured things out as of late, 4-2 over their last 6 games. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Yo. What's the word, fellas?
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
Here we go, start.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put him in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
Second and 2. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll run again here with Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So what?
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Always hurt.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Roll. Let's go, let's go.
Back to the ground with Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Here.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Saints 15-yard.
Here's Taylor. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal.
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft.
Are you right there?
He's an asset to have in any offense.
19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already.
Wrap him up.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Medina. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
A gain of 26 yards.
And they run it for the first time to Tony Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard.
Oh.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Jiggy, at least I slowed it down this year.
From the 21 to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Give me
Lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Hey, yo, you can't tackle.
All the way down inside.
Oh my God!
And the 5 to the 4.
You tackled him. That's taking a field goal.
First down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
You already know.
Operating from the gun, Medina. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Jennings with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Falcons offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. That brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Taylor to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Oh, shoot.
Taylor. And this will be caught by Mooney. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready, set. Let's go. Ready,
A give left side to Robinson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Taylor. That's out wide here for Robinson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now Third down and 6 to go.
Brings on third and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Taylor. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Taylor to throw.
Oh, my gosh, overthrew it.
He led him a bit too much.
Protection time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Bro, what are you
If they
talking
continue to
about?
run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He connected on all 5 of his throws on that opening drive and finished it with a touchdown pass. As they begin here, first and 10.
What do you want?
60 Vikings.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play actions. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Looking to throw. Medina. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down at 7. Pollard will take it up the gut.
Oh, my.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside.
Bro, he ain't trying to get one.
17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Trust me, Juan ain't trying to get one. If he do, he wasted her time.
Jennings will go in motion right. And now a fake there on the jet sweep.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Off the play fake.
Thank you.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 7 play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He'll be hit.
That's what I'm talking about.
21. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Bates' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Points, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Taylor.
Oh!
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Time for this.
Here's Taylor. Throw caught by Flowers. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
And they'll set up shot in enemy territory. At the 45-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Roman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play.
That was just like the worst case scenario.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Bates' kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half. It's Taylor. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So a tight. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game, and the team's coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And able to get this out to the 25. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter.
This
Well, out of the locker
know how
rooms
to
here, they
beat
come
you
the
out.
first drive of the third quarter, and Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like.
Thank you. Right there.
Yeah, this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Back to throw. Medina.
Oh, my God.
He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
No.
Pass complete to Olave. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1. Heavy set out there on third and 1.
It's third down.
Off play action.
Yes.
Alexander.
That's what I'm talking about.
Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Looking to put a drive
Yeah,
together.
they both the same to me.
Now Taylor.
Oh, you didn't catch it. Oh, well, he did catch it. Okay,
At the
good.
28-yard
Ooh.
line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
I'm going to be out of this
Now
world.
Taylor. Short throw caught by Pitts. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Makes it third and 2.
Now Taylor.
Oh, what just happened?
Picked up by Pete Warner. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Here we go.
Here's Pollard again. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Medina over the middle.
Thank you. Good tackle. We'll take that. Thank you.
30 stops him short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
Bates'
We'll take
is
that.
good, and they have regained the lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And
Yes,
as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
It's a loss of
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Taylor. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers.
Wow, that's not the first?
So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Get it. Ready,
Woo, good block. Good block, fullback.
Falcons first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
To throw is Taylor. He's got his man in stride, complete.
Oh, gosh.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Ready. 60 by 6, 70, hot 15, pioneer. Ready.
Here's Taylor. Touchdown, Falcons. Zay Flowers, 37 yards. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Oh!
He's got it, and it's now a 21-16.
I thought we missed that kick short.
So that drives 7 plays in length.
Oh, we got to play some defense
Score
now.
to cap it off. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Well, now how about this return?
Oh, my God.
And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
Jesus, man.
Facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Throwing to start the drive. Medina swinging this out.
Right there.
And giving 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Now again here.
Oh, my gosh. I knew he was going to run it, man.
Strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Bronco switch, Bronco
First
switch.
down, and it's
Come here. Tackle him.
This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle it behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Bronco switch.
Looking to throw. Medina. Throwing.
He went out of bounds.
That's
Please. Please.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the
Boom,
15.
please give me one stop. I'm pretty sure they're going to kick the field goal. I hope they kick the field goal. Please.
As we come up on a big 3rd down.
You on it!
Fight the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll try to run it here. But he will not get there.
Okay.
He comes up short.
Let's make our way down the field.
Unable to
Kick the
push
field
this
goal.
lead
You
to
know
a
this
field
one.
goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Now
to start it out. Robinson.
Oh, let's go, Bijan! Let's go, Bijan! Let's go! Let's go!
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
116 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
70 Timberwolves. Chapel.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 4 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor.
Oh!
It's knocked away, incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Cowboy 80.
There we go. It's Taylor on 4th down.
There you go. There you go, Pitts. Shoot us.
Taken down.
Sure.
He does have 1st down yardage. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock.
I need, just please. I need, please. I'm in this game, okay?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Come on. Set. Let go.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
That's nice, bro.
Taylor.
Oh, good catch! Good catch!
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one.
Okay, that's nice, bro. That's nice. That's nice.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Now Taylor. Got a man. It's London.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go.
We don't need to score right now. We don't need to score right now. Let's take our time with this.
Robinson will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll take that. We'll take that.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone.
Let's kill this
he
clock.
hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
They'll try to run with Robinson.
Perfect. We'll take that. We'll take that.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts seconds left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, they get to the foot.
Oh!
Well, what we learned there is not just the defense that can hold the lead. Special teams comes into play, and they keep them in front.
Yeah, oftentimes we talk about the...
Who? You saw what just happened. You saw what just happened.
Offense and the defense here. It's that third phase, it looks like, that's going to decide this game.
Yeah, how many times have we sat in those coaches' meetings and they always talk about, well, we think special teams, that could determine the game. And we walk out, and sometimes, heck, I'll admit, I even roll my eyes. They're right. See how big that was?
Please.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And we